Hey, William Baxter here.
I'm Paul Bill.
And you're wondering what the hell's going on? Well, we're driving around and we decided, well, let's take a nice stroll around the neighborhood here at the end of the year. And this is the review show and everything. End of the year review for the year 2015. And what a year it was.
Indeed.
Okay, well, it's Christmas is past, it's here and gone. The year 2015 is coming to an end, and as we said, it was quite a year. Really, really crazy year. We had our laughs, we had our cries.
Oh yeah. Drunken stupors.
Yeah. And also, this is the hottest winter that we've ever had that I can ever recall.
Yeah.
One of the things that it's going to be really remembered is that, of course, we did the Back to the Future show, October 25th, 2015, which was a date from Back to the Future Part 2, and a lot of stuff went on around on YouTube that day. You know, we did a three or four part Back to the Future show, highlighting the movies. There was also, Pepsi did the Pepsi Perfect thing for very limited quantities, and those suckers sold fast.
Oh yeah.
Some people were selling them for $700.
Oh yeah, they hit eBay. They got up there quite a bit, $700. I think there's one on there here recently for $150.
Yeah.
For a single can.
Yeah.
Most expensive soda you'd ever look at. I'll tell you that.
And then, of course, Back to the Future celebrated its 30th anniversary, which I got it on Blu-ray. Another thing that you and I went on a road trip.
Yeah.
We took a show and we did a retro review show.
It's probably where they remember something like this from, the Halloween review.
Yep. And then we went to Universal Studios Halloween Horror Night, where we did a video for that.
Yep.
So click on the side and everything. It shows up. Please watch that video. It's really interesting. And of course, we did a lot of different things this year. The first video that was uploaded for this channel, the second one, I'm sorry, the first one was a trailer that my brother had cut before he had died and everything for a movie that we were working on, FUN, which got pretty good reviews and responses and everything, so I encourage you to keep watching that. And then we did the Ocala Comic-Con, which was a really fun time that I had with the family and everything. I want to thank Jeffrey again for working on the camera. We're glad that the distractions nearby and everything did not cause the camera to shake too much. There was a lot of Harley Quinns that day.
Right?
You would have been whiplashed.
No, it happens. It almost happened at Halloween Horror Night.
Yeah.
Yeah. God bless sororities. Just God bless them. Short shorts.
I wish we could have remembered the name of that sorority and everything, because we could have tagged it.
I'd have went and pledged, alright? Just straight up went and pledged.
What's with the heavy guy and everything in the tight pants?
I'd have looked like Chris Farley in that SNL skit.
Well,
off, I'm starving!
So, but yeah, a lot of other interesting things happened this year. Most importantly, the new James Bond movie came out. Spectre did very well, and a new Rocky movie called Creed came out. You went to go see it?
Yeah, it was an awesome movie. It actually, a lot of people were slightly worried that it would not be able to hold up the mantle of the Rocky movie, but as Sylvester Stallone said, it was never supposed to be. It was supposed to be its own standalone kind of introduction film, and it accomplished that.
Michael B. Jordan is going to be in a future Oscar winner, I guarantee you. I mean, I've been hearing rumors that Sylvester Stallone may get an Oscar nomination.
It was a really good film. I wouldn't doubt it. Their performances were great. It was a really.
And the director, the director of Creed and everything, he also directed Michael B. Jordan in what was the name of their first movie? It was about a subway or something, or.
I'm not sure.
I can't remember right now, but if you look up on Michael B. Jordan and everything, the guys, if you want to take back a quick comeback and everything, here's what we're going to talk about. The reason why I mentioned Michael B. Jordan did a quick comeback. I did a video about the Fantastic Four reboot came out this year.
Oh my God.
And this movie got so much hate. I mean, people were worried at the beginning when they thought that, John Campea of then AMC said that he called it Fantastic Four Babies because it was a much younger group of Fantastic Four characters, and and this was directed by Josh Trank, who was set to direct what we believe now was the Han Solo anthology Star Wars film that's going to be coming out, and then all of a sudden there was rumors that Trank was having problems and he was being difficult, and then the studio's apparently taking the film away, and then the fears were true and everything, because I'm surprised this movie even came out on DVD. I mean, that many
I recently just saw something online. They were charging $17.99 for the Fantastic Four DVD.
Mm-hmm.
And it was attacked so hard, it was unreal.
I mean, there was a lot of hate for that. I did a hate review.
I did so much hate.
I just did a review on the hate of this movie alone because I thought it was just funny as hell just to do that and everything. And of course, I wore my Sunday's best that day. I looked good. I looked good that day.
You're not my type. I'm not speculating on that.
You hesitated there just for a moment.
Because it's kind of awkward to have one guy go, I look fucking good, don't I? Just damn.
But that movie was just hit hard. I mean, I said never heard of a movie get hit hard.
There were people,
people didn't hate Geely that bad.
I don't know. People hated Geely.
I know, but a lot of people hated this movie more.
This is like the #1 hated movie ever.
And Jim and the Holograms came out like a few months later, and that made a lot less money. And that's another thing. When it comes to Jim and the Holograms, the guy who left He-Man to go and do Jim and the Holograms, and that proved one thing, is that thank God that he left He-Man. Thank God, because He-Man would have sucked, because he also did G.I. Joe Retaliation, and that wasn't the best movie either.
Yet they still keep getting work.
Yeah, but I also just wanted to also, what was the other things that went on this year?
Well, of course, there was the passing of Wes Craven.
Yeah, and we did.
That was a hard passing for a lot of people,
especially for the entire genre of the horror fans all over the world.
They mourned.
Leonard Nimoy, who played Mr. Spock in the Star Trek show and movies, he passed away this year. Which, if you ask me, I think that is the passing. Even though Gene Roddenberry passed away 20 years ago, and people said Star Trek died with him. I'm sorry, because Leonard Nimoy was the epitome of what Star Trek was, and everybody, think of Star Trek. Not only, yes, they think of William Shatner, but they also think of Leonard Nimoy.
I'm sorry, I mean, I think they think Nimoy over Shatner.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, Spock is far easily the more recognizable character.
And he's the only character that passed over from the original pilot with Jeffrey Hunter.
Yeah.
And I just think that
I think it's only because of Leonard Nimoy's appearance in the new Star Trek reboot.
Yeah.
I don't think it would have had any credibility as a Star Trek movie without Leonard Nimoy.
It made it literally not only
it made it part of it.
Yeah, it made it Star Trek, not Star Trek reboot, but it made it a prequel / sequel.
Yeah.
And
brought it into the franchise.
Yes. And I also had to say I think one of the best videos we did this past year and everything was the Star Wars review shows that we did.
Yeah.
We put a lot of effort into that and everything, and I want to thank those who really watched it. And I want to thank Paul for finding the space for us to use, and all around, that was probably what this whole year was about. Was targeted the fact that Star Wars returned to theaters this year. Episode 7.
It made a hell of a return.
Oh yeah, I think it's about to turn into the highest grossing movie of all time.
It's nipping at the heels of Avatar.
Yeah, I mean
it's broken every releasing day box office so far. It broke the opening weekend. It broke Monday, Tuesday. It broke the Thursday box office right off the bat.
Yeah.
Being December 17th. It premiered and it broke the box office.
Yeah.
It blew the doors off.
I mean, that's not even mentioning it. I mean, it broke. Not even mentioning their pre-ticket sales, which they broke the dark net.
Yeah.
They literally broke
the internet.
Yeah. And also, we did a review on that, which we absolutely, it's the only movie I think that on any of the reviews I gave 5 stars to.
Yeah.
In Jurassic World, came out, the fourth Jurassic Park movie, which I have to say I thoroughly enjoyed. So did my kids and everything, especially my middle boy and everything. He absolutely loved that movie.
Oh yeah, my nephew Wyatt, he loves that movie.
Oh yeah.
He thinks Jurassic World is the end all be all of dinosaur movies. And
Yep.
You know what? He's not necessarily wrong.
Good.
I mean, Star Wars beat them for the box office.
Yeah, and it made a lot of money this year. Jurassic World made a lot of money. And some more other interesting news in the comic book world. Spider-Man will be brought back into will be brought into the MCU.
Yeah.
Marvel was able to somehow make a deal with Sony to get the movie rights, to share movie rights with Sony and everything, because Sony this year had really been hit hard with hackings and that movie, The Interview. Just everything just really almost fell apart for Sony, and it was a smart thing that Sony did that because, as I said, Kevin Feige and those at Marvel Studios, they've got the golden touch, and I really think that they will really do some really good work and everything with this new Spider-Man movie, and of course putting him in the introduction of maybe Peter Parker in Civil War, which again, here we go again. We got a trailer from and the first images of Civil War, Captain America 3, and was not disappointed at all with any of the footage.
No, it was amazing footage. Being able to see, kind of the origin of it, and going along into some of the fight sequences, actually seeing a point in the trailer where you see Iron Man and Captain America's friendship really tested. I think just really spoke volumes for that trailer.
And seeing Black Panther for the first time in live action.
Yes, that was amazing.
Really
it was
cool.
Almost like an unveiling of a Marvel Batman.
Yep.
Really
Yes.
It really was.
And speaking of Batman, we finally this past year got some images of Batman v Superman. We got hit with 3 trailers?
3, I believe.
Got a teaser and 2 regular trailers, and I was not in any way, shape, or form. I know some people didn't like the last trailer because it showed too much, but I
don't think it showed too much, honestly. I think it just basically gave you a feeling that there was more to come.
Yeah, me personally, the moment I heard Batman v Superman, they had my money right there and then. And that was like 3 years ago when it was announced that Ben Affleck was Batman, which I was hesitant at first, but I'm starting to change my mind. By looking at this,
he has to be forgiven for Daredevil.
Oh yeah.
Just at some point.
Yeah. And let's see what else went on. I had to really have to put a shout out to you for this year for all the help that you did for me on this channel and everything. This has become more your channel than just mine and everything. And you really put a lot of effort. But you put a lot of effort into this, and you really helped me out and everything. And I want to say that I want to dedicate this season to in memory of your father. That you lost your father this year on Father's Day.
Yeah, that was a tough loss. We both had our trials this year.
Yeah. I had some problems, and I was able to basically relocate to a new store to just basically give myself a new beginning in a way, and really been working hard on my book that I've been writing about my brother and I. And this coming year, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to finish the movie that my brother and I were working on, FUN, which was the first trailer that you saw on this and everything. And another thing, Paul and I are going to take a small break from the channel and everything, so we can try to work on getting the movies that my brother and I had done put on this channel and everything. Try to crack that little code and everything. And we want to give everybody the satisfaction and entertainment that my brother and I had with these movies. It's been a while since a lot of these movies have been seen by anybody. I want to say probably 10 years. And it's time that my brother and I's goal got fulfilled and everything because we originally were going to plan on putting all of them on YouTube and showcase it that way, so we didn't have to make any more copies. So if people wanted to download it, they could do it for free, and I would not be upset by it because that means less work for me. But I want to be able to get that done, and I'm still working on the book. Paul and I are going to slowly but surely get back on our comic book that we've been working on together. We've probably got maybe 3 issues in,
just about 3.
I mean, we got the ending. It's just a lot of little in betweens here and there that we got to work on. But
Mostly finding an artist.
Yeah, an artist. Yeah. That's the big thing. An artist. That is hard to find.
It is.
Basically, someone that's going to have to work for free for a while.
Yeah, pretty much.
Until we can get this thing going. But again, I want to thank everybody else in the past year and everything. Donette Woods, Jeffrey Gaia, and also Zach Martin for their contribute.
Giving the special hands,
Right on, brother. Damn, jackass. But I want to thank you guys.
Elvis Presley and Jack Nicholson had a baby.
It would have been Zach. Yep. But I want to thank you guys for all your, for helping and contributions and promoting this channel over the years. Past almost 6 months or so. June.
Yeah.
June is when we this channel got started. Again, mostly the success to this is due to this man right here who's worked in the back of it and everything. When I can't get to the computer, I'm like, dude, you do movie alerts, which I think Paul does really great. And said, and more of the things that happened this year was a lot of careers fell.
Yeah, a lot of titans in the media industry and the movie industry brought down. Of course, we had Bill Cosby, being accused of multiple counts of rape. That was a dark time.
Yeah, that was that. I cannot. I mean, it's gonna be. I love Bill Cosby. I loved his shows. I loved everything that he had worked on. But now it's really kind of hard to notice that somebody that you really admired and thought was like would have been one of the coolest dads in the world is doing what he had done. Jared from Subway. I know he's not movie related and everything.
He's a big media name for a long time. He's what got Subway off their feet.
Yeah.
He really put them up there.
And he got accused and convicted of child molesting.
Yeah, and even I think some child pornography.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's said, and I think one that I think here's my first award ceremony right here. I'm gonna call it the Billiam for excellence in being a douchebag, and it's a guy that I thought was really cool, really cool. It was Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
He came out and admitted that he was HIV positive, and he has been still sleeping around with a lot of people and not telling them. They're having unprotected sex and everything. One of his girls that he called his goddesses.
Yeah.
What was her name? Porn star.
Brie Olson.
Brie Olson. She went on Howard Stern and then went on YouTube showing that she had to go get a test and everything because they were dating around that time and everything. So she had to make sure that she was okay.
Yeah.
Because he was, being a douchebag. And it's sad that somebody was that irresponsible and that selfish in their life.
I don't know. He's got a pretty close running mate for that with the young man that was putting such a high price on the drugs for I believe it was cancer.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that too.
Yeah, he recently got arrested here in the past few weeks. I can't exactly remember what it was for, but it was good to see he got a little bit of his comeuppance.
Yeah.
And I really hope he.
So a lot of
karma bitch slaps his
yeah.
ass,
So it's nice to see like a lot of bad people kind of getting their ass handed to them and everything. Yeah. That's a really good thing. But I want to say also is that I want to thank everybody again for watching the retro review shows, that review show, movie alert, anything that we did on here and everything. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a really exciting year, crazy year. I want to thank everybody who took part. I want to thank my wife for helping me hook this channel up too. I really appreciated that. I know there's some days that I would spend some time on this thing and be gone, and it was a little frustrating and everything. But I feel like it's starting to work out and everything, and I'm really thankful for that and everything. And then again, everything that gal does for me and everything, I'm always going to be appreciative of it and everything. And for those who stood by me through my moment of need, namely this man right here, who I appreciate very much, I'm better. I feel better. I feel like me. I still get grumpy from time to time, especially when I wake up, because But
I wake up in the morning ready to murder the world. What are you talking about?
But I still feel, like, what? Today it's gonna be good, and I'm happy, and I'm still sore as hell, still throwing dog food, but I'm just,
Stop being the golden boy.
Yeah.
That's it.
Thank you.
Right?
But again,
I told you, go in half effort.
Half effort?
If you would have went for the new job half effort, they would have expected less from you.
Yeah.
But you messed that up. You had to go full Monty with that.
I got one speed.
You know what? I have multiple speeds, and it goes with my ability to care. Since I don't usually care at all, my speed just sticks with I do what I want to do, and to hell with the rest of the humanity. It gets done, it gets done. If it doesn't, that's why they pay the other guy.
Yeah. But another good thing that we're looking forward to for the new year is some of the new movies that are coming out. We already mentioned Batman v Superman.
Oh yeah.
They've already got my money. It's no doubt about it.
What is that saying? Shut up and take my money?
Yeah. But Deadpool's coming out in a couple months.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
I really can't. It's actually
and the videos.
February 12th.
Yeah.
On my birthday.
And the videos.
That's the cosmic universe giving me my gift right there.
The marketing campaign of this movie has been absolutely a thing of genius.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely a thing. Just check out anything on Deadpool. Check it out.
The trailers are definitely worth the watch. I did a review for the first live action trailer.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Also, a new Quentin Tarantino film is coming out. It came out yesterday in limited release. It'll be out full nationwide in January. Another thing about this past January, Clint Eastwood's American Sniper. Surprised a lot of people because January is usually a throwaway month. And I'm going to tell you, this was one of Clint Eastwood's finest directorial efforts where he didn't show up in the movie or anything like that. Wonderful movie. Bradley Cooper was wonderful in this movie. Again, highly recommend you all watch that. Again, we're going to take a small break. Probably come back around February. Maybe doing a Hateful Eight review. We're not sure yet. But
I'll definitely be back for a Deadpool.
Oh yeah, and then we're going to try to do an Oscar thing. A little Oscar review show or something like that. And then, of course, we're going to be doing
naked man statues.
Okay.
None of those.
Well, if we happen to ever had an Oscar and everything, I can't let you have it because I know you'll be putting something on it.
I'll put it on somebody's card. Yeah.
But also,
I'm talking about you.
But also we're gonna do a special thing gearing up for the Batman v Superman thing. We're gonna try to videotape us watching Batman and Robin and Batman or Superman 4: The Quest for Peace. We're gonna do a commentary. We're gonna videotape us watching it and everything. We're gonna probably rip those movies apart. Instead of analyzing them, we're just gonna rip them apart. But again, thank you all. It's been a crazy year, but yet it's been a fun year. Hope everybody had a good Christmas. Please be safe on New Year's Eve. I know I'm gonna be sitting in a big fire, roasting marshmallows.
Buy a big fire.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know if you want to sit in the fire and claim you're safe.
I said sit in the fire, didn't I?
Yeah, you said sit in the fire.
I mean sit by the fire.
I just want to make sure I'm not misunderstanding something. If I get a phone call, you happen to have a fire extinguisher, just handy, it's getting kind of crispy here.
Billy got himself on fire. He was bored. Okay, well, folks, we're gonna call it quits for now. Thanks again. This is William Baxter.
And I'm Paul Bell.
And if there's anything that you have experienced this past year, comment on below. Let us know how your year went out. and how it went out like a bang, or went out like a lion, or like a lamb, or what happened here to you.
Like a guy with whiskey pepper.
There you go.
There you go.
Tell us what happened this year. You know, what was your highlight? What was your favorite moment? What was the low moment? Don't hide. Don't hold back. Let us know. Be sure to click subscribe. Keep watching our videos. Keep liking these videos. Keep sharing them and everything. Let's next year be the, let's keep growing this channel and everything. I absolutely love doing this. Love doing it for you guys. And I love working with this man right here.
You're the first person that's ever said that. You should be worried.
I love working when we were working at Walmart together. Trust me, it was worth coming to work.
You should worry about the corruption effect. You start doing things like I do things. You'll have to invent. You're a 9-foot rule.
Yeah. Well, folks, thanks again. We'll talk to you later, sometime either in late January or February and everything. But keep watching the videos. If you miss us that much and everything,
Be sure to comment which video is your favorite.
Yes.
Go through them.
Let us know.
If you got any video ideas, shoot us a line and we'll try to make them happen.
And we'll try to make them shorter too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trust me, when we get off and running and everything, we get off and running and everything. And Paul don't like to edit a lot, so.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Again, this is William Baxter.
And I'm Paul Bell.
And this has been the year 2015 here on the William Baxter Experience. And I promise you, maybe I'll have a brand new logo.
There you go.
All right, bye.